all again. Last week was so fun, right?
So fun.
We had, yeah.
We left
So
it
what are
at
we guys up
cliffhanger,
to?
sort of.
Yeah, I appreciate that all three of us figured out a way to wear the same clothes and be in the same position to give this feeling that, where it
I
is the same day.
I
Same
appreciate.
energy levels. Yeah, it's
But
beautiful.
Mahesh has changed his setup a little bit, so it looks a bit different.
Yeah, it's the angle has changed, nothing else.
Please continue.
Yeah, what have
What
you
was
guys been up to the past week?
I was saying we should complete Hari's story.
I forgot what I was speaking about.
Yeah, even I forgot.
Your party. 30 people were in your house.
Oh, yeah. 30 people were in my house. There's two bedrooms in my house. So one of my friends had this very smart idea of in one room, just leave a mattress on the floor so it can be the quiet corner where people who are very overwhelmed by the crowd can sit and chill. And I put some books there and which was a great idea because the first half of the party, I made sure I introduced people to each other. I made sure
Hmm.
everyone had company, and then I realized what a difference it makes to host and make sure that happens because then they were okay. And then at some point in the night, I played team charades again,
Hmm.
and I
With
cannot tell
30
you,
people?
yeah, and everyone forgot to drink, guys. Like barely any alcohol got consumed in my house. Also, the second half of the party, I was in the quiet room because I was like,
Done.
yeah, I'm like, oh, this is still happening for me. So
Yeah.
yeah, but yeah, the team charade thing always works. Has a hundred
Yeah.
percent hit
100%
rate.
success rate. Too good.
Yeah.
Yeah, no,
How's
team
your
series is great.
What?
How was your week?
Yeah, how was your week?
It, I think it just went by. I didn't do much. I don't know. It just went by. I took a lot of afternoon naps because it's been raining, and so I've been taking naps and I've been sleeping a lot more. And I started working out. So that's a win for me because I haven't worked out in years. So I I figured if my comfort level, like it was, I broadened it to my ukulele class, but then it shrunk and then it became my bed again. That I didn't
Mm,
feel comfortable leaving my bed. It was too much. So I was like, okay, so we're just going to expand it a little bit to the room. So I started like online workout classes, and
mm.
now it's slowly expanding. And I'd stopped going for ukulele, but I started going for ukulele again. So it's growing a little bit.
It's expanding again.
Yeah,
Nice. It's in cycles.
yeah. And I assume it'll shrink again. But then now we
Mm,
know that you go, if my bed's my comfort zone, then you stay with that and then you expand little by little and not
mm.
just go out.
Are you taking online workout classes with like some trainer or something, or is it like
Yeah, it's very chilled out. It's it's with like it's a woman well-being sort of course. It's like
mm,
1 month.
mm,
And I leave for Netherlands at the end of this month, so I also wanted to
mm,
feel a little bit better before I get there because I would have to walk a lot or cycle a lot there. So it's better to
mm.
get some energy before I end up in that situation. And I have to be more
Yeah,
social too. So
yeah. You need to be a little more active, I guess.
yeah, so I think that's my only update.
Are you moving there?
Oh no, I am going for a few months. When I moved back to India, I didn't think I was moving back to India. I assumed that I'll go back in a few months, or like right after winter. So I moved all my stuff to a friend's house, and I didn't sort those stuff out. Like I was like, I will come back.
Mm.
So
Right,
now this
right.
trip is me sort of closing things, like giving things away. Even if I move back to Europe, I will, I think, just get new things, but I don't want to
Hmm.
have that like baggage of things
Right.
kept somewhere.
And you
Mm.
may have to shift some things back home, or is it all just giveaway things?
I am hoping I can give away. It's a lot of clothes and kitchen
Hmm.
stuff I'll give away, bedding and stuff I will give away, but clothes I
Hmm.
think I will give back to the thrift store I got it from. So it's like a full cycle, and I will feel like happy about it because it's going back to the same place I took it from. So it's like I rented
Hmm.
them. Uh, Maybe I bring some back. I don't know what to do with the books, so I have to think. I don't want to give them away.
Oh,
I
So
mean, if you have enough things to ship it back to India, you can just ship everything back with the clothes and everything.
yeah, I'm thinking, but it's also super expensive. So I have to find out a cheaper way to do it, or I
Hmm.
have to look into it and see how much stuff.
Just buy an extra bag and go get one checked bag, put everything in your checked bag and get
I'm
it.
the only reason I'm taking Air India is because Air India has more baggage allowance. After everything that has
Hmm.
happened, I don't want to take Air India, but it gives me two bags. So
Hmm.
uh,
Most flights give you, I guess some don't actually. Yeah, Lufthansa and all these may not give you two bags.
Lufthansa, Emirates and stuff, they give you if you're a student and you're going in that August, September time, so you get more
Hmm.
baggage allowance. Otherwise,
Hmm.
they don't. Indigo started new flights to Amsterdam, and they
Oh
give you
wow.
40 kg for economy and 46, which is Air India's normal for business. But the business class is super cheap, like compared to Air India's business class is like 2 lakh plus, and Indigo's business class is like 50,000.
Oh wow.
you think it's because they're just starting up?
Yeah, it's
Oh
definitely
dude,
because
that's
of that.
really
It's
good.
nicer too, because Air India still
Hmm.
has those old planes on the Europe route.
Hmm. Hmm.
Are you
I'm
planning?
sure
Damn.
Sorry?
I'm sure Air India still has more leg room because of their older planes.
The older planes actually have much less leg room. They suffer
Yeah.
so
Really?
badly. Yeah.
And
Oh man, some of these older planes is like so much space in them
I
because
thought the
they have it
same.
like
no,
optimized.
The Air India newer ones are actually really nice. I
mm,
went on a new one. It was a direct flight from San Francisco to Bangalore. Direct. It's a 16-hour long flight. But man, it was so great. Then the two, I luckily got an aisle seat. You know, at the end of the row where instead of three seats, but near the end it's only two seats. So I got the two-seat one, and I got the aisle seat, and the person next to me didn't show up. So it was
but you
just
couldn't
perfect.
recline. Could you recline?
I mean, it's fine. I actually I don't recline my flight seat ever.
I also don't.
Yeah, I don't like doing it for some
How you
reason.
guys sitting for so long?
It's just,
I'll tell you my reasoning. Okay, and I'll tell you ours. The thing is, I hate it when the person in front of me reclines their seat. Okay, I hate it so much. So because I feel like that, I don't want to recline my seat because like I don't like it anyway. So I don't know if the
yeah.
person behind me likes it or not. And I don't mind. I don't really need the reclining thing, so I just don't. I never
Yeah.
recline.
I also
How
don't
do you
like,
guys fit with a straight back for that long?
I don't know. I just survive it somehow. Man, flight journeys are the worst. I hate it so much.
also
You
both of
should
you
try
are taller.
reclining your seat next time. Maybe slightly better. What do you think, Anushka?
That both of you are taller. Like if I don't recline, I'm pretty short, so I'm comfortable. Like without the recline too. Like I can fit in my seat.
Hmm.
Both of you need space for your legs.
But the reclining doesn't really help your legs, though. That's the thing.
I'm
I also don't like someone being in my lap when they recline. So that's one of the reasons
Hmm.
why I don't. Because
Yeah, same,
um
same.
I don't want to sleep in someone's lap.
Yeah,
I was speaking to my friend
likewise.
recently, and I came to the conclusion that just in life in general, I like to be horizontal or as close to horizontal as possible at any given point of time.
Right.
Vertical life is difficult.
Interesting. I think I prefer to be a little more vertical. Even my like car when I'm driving also, I don't like the extremely relaxed position when I'm driving
Not
at least.
extremely relaxed
Hmm.
while driving.
Yeah. Yeah,
But
vertical. Yeah, interesting. Or like, how do I prefer to be in general in life? I guess I would actually choose a lot more vertical.
any
Horizontal.
chance I get to lie down, I'm
I
just
lie
like,
down.
I'll take it.
Yeah.
Hmm, interesting. I feel like whenever I lie down, I just sleep off, dude.
Like
Like
life
my
just
brain's
feels better
free,
when you're relaxed.
like this.
Like I think I would suffer with those standing desks and all of that. I would do very badly with all of them.
Yeah. I'm not a big fan of standing desks. I have it in my office. The only time I'll probably ever use it is if I have to discuss something with some teammate and we have to stand next to it. It's better if both of us are standing. But that's also weird because sometimes I don't realize that sometimes people are going to be shorter and it's a little difficult. So they'll be at my height. Then when they come, they have to like reach like this to hold them up. I'm like, but if I reduce the height now, am I an asshole for doing that? Yeah, problems. So now, based on who I'm going to discuss it with, I estimate a height and I keep it. What are you guys up to this week?
This week is over.
As in the coming week, as in weekend, Saturday, Sunday.
Nothing actually. Uh,
Good.
I've recently discovered that it's nice to have your weekends free and just sit quietly at home.
They are the best.
I have always
Although
done that.
most of my weekends end up being that way, so I love it.
Yeah.
Mm.
I'm not much of a I'm not much of a go-getter doer. I'm more of a sit at home in front of my laptop and like watch
No, I'm not
something.
going out and getting anything or doing anything.
Yeah, just chilling at home.
But I realized from when I was a kid, I never liked spending time at home. I was always outside. Like
You're
I was
always
always
out. Yeah, yeah.
for,
You give that energy.
yeah,
You're like
yeah.
very
Like,
like I know I knew a hurry in my childhood. Like I know that I know what like you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Like you know a hurry. Yeah,
like any
and
chance I get, I would be
yeah,
outside.
yes.
But now I'm like, wait, I have an entire house to myself. Maybe I should spend more time in it. And also, I'm like, wait, if you actually sit at home on the weekends, you can plan your week out next and like you actually start the week fresh. And I'm like, whoa, whoa. It's been a game changer.
Mind-blowing concepts.
I discovered it very late in my life, but it's been good.
Yeah, dude, staying at home is the best.
Or I chose to not listen to people who said, yeah, Sunday sit at home, take it
Mm.
easy.
I mean, it is nice if there is like something that you can do on a Sunday, like an option of doing. You can just like when pre-COVID, when we were still meeting up for test Sundays and stuff. It was great that every Sunday I have this in the morning. And if I'm really not feeling up for it, I don't have to go. But it's also so short. It's like I go at some 10 o'clock, spend a few hours and come back.
Hmm.
It's great. And now I'm seeing that that time it was probably just tests and like what maybe very few other things that were there for outdoor social activities. But now, oh my God, dude, there is
There's
something
point for choice.
everywhere in Bangalore. Oh my God. There are so many
Which,
offline.
yeah,
Offline has
just
become the new cool thing everywhere.
which one?
Like offline events, like meeting in person and like outdoor and doing like activities together. In Bangalore, it's become so much. There's a run club next to in my house area now. Like I would go and run in this park and I would meet the same 4 or 5 people every other day and would say hi like this. But now there's a whole there's run club there and like 50, 60 people meet up in my area that was not even like Bangalore, in one area. There are so many run clubs now in Bangalore. A lot of
I've been
things happening.
reading a bunch of articles that all say like run clubs are now the most popular way to socialize and meet
Yeah,
people and
it
all of
really
that.
has. It really has become that way.
Oh, yeah. Um, for the longest time, these daytime parties and all were like a rage.
Yeah,
But recently, I found out that
Oh, both your videos froze for me. Uh,
like a lot of energy for Sunday morning.
yeah.
And like they're really going all out with it.
Wow. Nice. Yeah, it's quite interesting how all of this has changed pre-pandemic. Because pre-pandemic, there were actually quite a few run clubs in Bangalore already, but all of them were like they were run clubs. You don't go there to meet people. Of course, you end up meeting people, but they're run clubs. You're here for running. You go get on a run, meet other runners, and you go home. But now run clubs have become like, hey, come meet as many people as you want. Doesn't matter whether you want to be a serious runner or not. But it's just like another way to meet people now. And last time I was in Bangalore, also I went to another event. There are some, I think, some people who are just, I don't know what they were doing. A few friends got together. They made a new like board game, card game, targeted for gatherings with people who don't know each other.
Hmm.
So the entire game, with I think it's with, and it's set with four people, I think, and it's such that all the cards sort of ask you questions. It forces you to interact with each other, and it's really fun. It's very engaging. It was really nice, and they had an event where they called random people, and you play the game. So I went because it was a friend of a friend who actually made the game. So she called me, and I went. It was damn fun, dude. I was at the table with three other people, made some nice friends. It was a very engaging game. So that is also happening, and a lot of other things like this are happening right now in Bangalore, where people are really going out there. People want to, first of all, meet new people, and there are also a lot of opportunities to meet people. I don't, which was not there before.
This is around where you stay?
No, this is actually in Whitefield, not even around where I stay.
In Bangalore. Huh.
In Bangalore only. Not here, Bangalore. Yeah, last time I visited Bangalore, it was happening. Here, nothing, dude. Here, nothing. I don't socialize only with anyone here. There's a chess club that I found. I'm just gonna go there. That's all.
Yes, I think in the last few years, it's been nice to see a lot of people acknowledging that it's hard to meet new people as an
Hmm.
adult.
Yeah.
And also, like, just putting a bunch of people in a room is not gonna whatever.
Yes.
So, obviously, there are some of the really popular card games and everything that's designed
Mm.
to like be icebreakers,
Right.
but it's also been nice to see a lot of indie
Mm.
uh, makers of these things.
Right.
Uh, Even in Goa, there's about two, three, and one
Mm.
person I know came up with something called compassion cards.
Mm.
And long back, he had called us to his house to play around, and he was doing a lot of rounds with people and taking feedback and a whole bunch of.
Mm.
But it was quite nicely done. He thought of a he thought about it. A lot of the questions open up vulnerable
Mm.
uh, topics for you, but you also don't have to indulge where you can just put a card in front of you which says like don't want
Mm.
to share or something like
Right.
that,
Right.
based on feedback that he got.
Mm.
Uh, uh, I don't know if he's doing them again or not, but it was quite well thought out. Like he
Nice.
took all the feedback really seriously. And I think some of these are very tiny, tiny things that each of us feel while playing a game. And because
Right.
he takes all that feedback, he was able to integrate all of that in quite well. And yeah, I should
You were
ask him
part
to.
of the beta testing program.
Yeah, one of the beta testing programs.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, that's really nice. I think you have to take those kind of feedback, especially if you're making a game
Hmm.
that you want to appeal to everyone. There are so many nuances, and that too, if it's
Hmm.
especially these like gathering games, I realize it's so difficult actually because you don't know what how certain people will feel about it. And if you want, if it has to be welcoming to everyone, it has to be right. You have to take all the feedback.
Yeah, I think it also so much of it depends on the, in this case, quiz master.
Yeah,
If they're power hungry, whatever, then
yeah.
just could be.
Yeah, fair point. I'll give you bonus points, Harry, for being smart. Yeah, power hungry quiz masters are. It depends on their intentions. If their intentions are good, then it's fine.
Oh wait, forget this is a podcast. So guys, for anyone wondering what the quiz master thing, please watch our previous
What's
episode.
the Yeah, watch last week's episode.
Totally from last week, all right?
Yeah. It's 1 week ago. Yeah, that's people may not remember. Good thinking, Hari.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Talking
Hari
about
thinks of
something.
this more as a podcast than I do.
It's
Yeah,
more
sometimes
than
we just forget to address the audience. Here and there, we'll address.
I
yes,
feel
I've
like,
come to
sorry, go ahead.
no go on.
No, I feel like we should do like 1 month where we actually try to promote the podcast and see how it does. Because I feel like we haven't yet given it a shot of like like tried even to promote it. Even the last few
Do we
episodes,
want to?
I feel like for at least a month we should
Yeah, she didn't say she wants to. She said she feels like we should be doing.
I want to like as a researcher, I'm curious to see how it plays out if we just like try promoting it for a month. And
I did see in YouTube Studio when I was uploading the previous episode that you can pay YouTube to market your video. Okay, so you can pay a certain amount and you can choose what you want to do. So there is an option for you to uh, promote the video on suggested. Like if you've ever been on YouTube and suddenly on your suggested section you see some video with some 200 views, 300 views, and with topics that you're not even interested in, and you wonder how did this come up? It's because they paid for it to be there. So you can pay your way to just randomly appear on like recommended or suggested sections or on someone's homepage. So
By
yeah,
promoting it, do you mean do paid promotion, or like the three of us should speak about it a little more?
no,
I
you have to pay YouTube and YouTube will do it, it seems.
I I suggest 1 month we try organic promotion, like without paying, like on social media, and see if it picks up. Because we have our Instagram account, we've never posted anything on it, so maybe we try, and then maybe after a few months we could try. If it doesn't work out, we can try paid, and then at least we say we tried. Like, because I feel like we haven't tried to reach people. It's just there. And still, I'm very happy that still like 15-20 people view the podcast.
Yeah, dude, I don't know who these 15 viewers are. 'Cause before I used to think, because sometimes I would play it to see if the audio and all is fine. I thought, oh, I have only contributed from some 2 views maybe from having it here. But then last few episodes, I've just literally uploaded and I've forgotten about it. And it still has 15, 16 views. So someone's watching it. So
Yes,
let's do a
someone
test
so
here,
easy
right?
to tab on the
At
both of
minute
y'all.
23, minute 23, whoever is listening to this podcast, can you just drop like a comment? Just let us know, hey, this is
Like,
me. I'm listening to your podcast. I promise I'll delete it if you want it to be deleted. Just say, please delete this once you guys have seen it. I'll delete the comment. This is just to see who are these people that are viewing it because I
DM us on
wanted to know.
Instagram privately.
Yeah, or DM us on Instagram privately. Anything is fine. Yeah.
You know, more than a podcast, I actually feel like it's actually damn sweet. I think I'm growing old. Suddenly, I look at everything and like, guys, when we look at this 20 years from now, be a really sweet archive
No,
of
Hari.
your
No,
friendship, the
you
two of
can't
us.
become that person. You're still young. No,
I
don't
am
do it.
already person.
I think Mahesh
But
is the youngest.
Am I?
Yeah.
Oh my God, I am the youngest. This is rare. I'm never the youngest. I've stopped being the youngest in a very long time.
me
Damn.
too.
Yeah.
And like, I really, when I go to the skate park, I
Hmm.
really feel.
Hmm. You're the
and we have
youngest in the skate park, or you're the older? Oh, you feel you're older.
I'm the oldest. Me and this other boy are the only one around my age. Anyone else there you see our age is because they're bringing their kids to skate. So suddenly, when I go to the skate park, I feel very responsible and all of that, and not like a rebel, like what skateboarders should feel like.
Right? You should be feeling more punk rock.
Uh,
Yeah, I think my childhood identity was that I'm the younger one because I was always the younger one. I think that's very quickly changed now.
hmm. Sometimes when I'm in some very adult spaces, I forget that, hey, wait, all these other people are also my age.
Yeah, yeah. I
Uh,
feel the same. Or even with I guess certain people, even though they're the same age, because I'll hang out with a certain group of people who are all the same age, but just like the kind of conversations we'll be having, I feel so like, man, I'm so out of touch with all of these things that you're talking about because I don't know, it's like very like adulty, responsible things. Everyone knows about it, but it's like it doesn't have to be a like center of conversation types. But then at the same time, there are other people who you just hang out and you fuck around and they just talk about some nonsensical shit. Like, ah, okay, I feel a little better here because that's what I am internally. We're all children. Like I don't want to be discussing serious things sometimes.
some of them I appreciate. Like
Hmm.
yesterday when I was meeting some friends,
Hmm.
we're discussing where someone got the best wall cleaning broom.
Oh yeah, those things. Yeah, sure. Dude, this is
And
okay. I wanted to show you guys something since you brought this up. I ordered something yesterday for cleaning my electronic devices. Okay, dude,
Is it
it's
the
so cool.
green thing? Oh no, okay.
No, no, look at this cool as cut. First of all, there is this like brush, okay, big brush to like wipe
oof,
big things with, and then there is this whole. So this thing is to like clean like your earbuds and like AirPods if there's like dust in like hard to reach places. And then there's also like a small brush to clean things and like a small pad to like wipe your screen or like camera lenses and like dust in the middle of your keyboards and things like that. There's like a small sponge to do it. And it also comes with a spray to put on your like laptop screen. And you might be wondering what do you use to wipe like you can even wipe a TV screen. It's at the back. There's like a whole brush and it's covered with like this plastic thing. How do I open this?
That's so
Oh.
cool.
So it's like protected. I hate it because most of the times you get a cloth and the cloth will inevitably become dirty because I don't have a storage place. But this is
Yeah.
like it's right there. You cover it. It's clean.
And
Amazon, man.
how do
Amazon.
you keep refilling the spray? Because I assume the spray would get over really quickly. It's too
I
small.
mean, you can just order some refill and put,
Okay.
but yeah. At least the bottle is there, right? You
Yeah.
can put any of your other cleaning solution also that you have.
Yeah.
Surf excel in water.
Yeah, any some soap water or like water, anything, any base, even just water at this point is fine.
I also have
So
a
yeah,
question about what the green thing is, because I've been seeing it since last week and I want to know what the green thing is.
which green thing?
On this side. Yes.
This.
That green thing, yes, what's that?
Oh, that's a trash can.
That's so cool.
Yeah, that's. I'll show you.
Shut up.
It's so cute.
Yeah,
That is
yeah,
so
that's my
cute.
trash can.
It's really cute.
Yeah. Well, yeah, these are the adult things that we like talking about. I was literally thinking of showing this. I was like, "Hey, look at this cool cleaning thing I found because I was so glad. I've been trying to find like a nice thing to, because your laptops always get dirty. Like my phones, my the two my stupid AirPods get so disgusting. After some time, I just end up buying new like ones and throw these out. But yeah, now I have a nicer way to clean them.
Yes,
Yeah.
I heard something just now that reminds me. Oh yeah, Anushka's come to my house, but it's one block of six apartments in the middle of nowhere.
Mm,
It's like fields around and everything.
mm,
It's literally
Yeah.
where I live.
Yeah.
And the first few months that I moved in here, like the quiet was like really like it threw me off. It was so quiet, like you could hear
mm.
nature. And for someone
When
who
you
was
first
moved from
moved to Goa, this is the place you moved into?
no, this is a place I've been living by myself for the last two rental terms. Today I
Okay.
renewed my rental agreement for the third term. Yeah,
Mm.
but
Yeah, which is one more year.
11
Mm.
months.
7 months. Yeah.
Okay.
But it's really quiet in general. But for the last 2 weeks, I've been hearing someone going around with a whistle in the night. And I've been every time sometimes if I don't step out of the house and go somewhere, I don't see
Mm.
humans. That's
Mm.
how isolated it is.
Mm.
So for the last 1 week, every time I hear a whistle, I've been trying to go out and see who this person is, but I'm not able to see them.
I think it's a ghost. It has to be. There is no other
Why a
possible
whistle?
answer.
What's this backstory?
Because ghosts they can't talk, no, they have to communicate through some other way.
So they chose a whistle.
Yeah, maybe it's not even a whistle. Maybe it's just like the ghost is in like the form of wind,
Yeah.
and it's going through some place and it's creating whistling sound.
Yeah. Because why would anyone be roaming around whistling in the fields
And
at
that too, yeah, only whistling that too,
yeah.
every day.
One friend said it's a beat cop, and when someone said it's a beat cop, for some reason, I felt more unsafe that there's a cop walking around here in the night than a thief.
Fair enough. Like, why is there a
Sorry,
cop here?
but huh?
Why is there a cop in some remote part that too?
I don't know. I feel more unsafe with the cop walking around than no one keeping an eye out. I think the village is just fine without anyone
Just
walking around.
without a
Yeah.
cop.
Yeah.
I think it's more likely that it's a ghost story. That's it has to be, which is
It's
good,
more,
no? Than
huh?
more likely than a cop, I think, and more
So
safer
good.
also, as you said, a ghost
100% would prefer ghost over police.
or a random cop whistling around.
Yeah.
I think Go and Ghost would be very peaceful, like very
Oh,
Yeah,
straightforward.
they have to be chilled out.
No?
No, why?
No?
they can be quite.
Is there a story here?
There are a few stories. Um,
We have
ghost stories?
7 minutes.
Huh?
Another
We have
clip.
7 minutes. We can fit in a story.
I don't have a story per se, but there's this thing that's common all around India. They call like guardian spirits of
Hmm.
sort. Every village has them. They're there in a lot of village boundaries and all of that.
Hmm.
And so every village kind of has like a guardian spirit. They're also called Rakhandars in Goa, but they
Hmm.
definitely like the practice exists all over India.
Hmm.
Uh, um, some of them can be quite ruthless. They're supposed to be friendly figures and all of that, but you also don't fuck with them in general.
Hmm.
There are random stories of someone not taking them seriously, and then they really had it coming for them after, and things like that. So Goa ghosts being peaceful, not entirely true. Also, there has been a lot of blood on this land.
Fair.
Mm.
Fair. Yeah, there are some scary ghosts near my village. There was one story about there's one betta. There's a mountain there, and there are a bunch of temples there. It was a story that, who was it? I forgot who the king was. There was some king who kidnapped some dancer and he kept her in one of those temples in the mountain. And after some point, she was like, bro, I'm so done. I'm just gonna go jump off this mountain. And she jumped off. And apparently, the place where she's landed, there are some fruits that grow. And if you like squeeze them, there's like red liquid that comes out of those fruits, which is like not characteristic of that fruit at all. So people in the village were used to say, "Hey, yeah, that's actually her blood," and like the plant is cursed, and that's why it's coming out. I'm like, bro, this sounds intense. I don't want to go there. And some even say that the pujari in that temple says that one night every year during the festival, which is the night she did this, you can hear her like gejje sound, her anklet sounds.
The
I'm
gungur.
like, bro, the gunguru sounds like I
So
don't
all
want
these
to. And I've
temples with
spoken
their
to one of this pujari. He told me, yeah, I've heard it. Like, how are you sane after hearing this?
all these temples with their once a year sightings.
One thing, yeah,
I'm like, sounds freaky, but I'm
yeah,
also terrified to contest you on this.
yeah. Like, you know
I
what?
don't
If you're
want
saying it,
to.
yeah. What am I going to
Life,
gain from like, disputing this? It's fine.
I'm like, yeah, life is difficult as it is. I don't need more curses upon my.
Yeah. In just like in the 0.0001% that it is true, I don't want to take that risk. I'm
Yep,
good.
yep. Yeah, I'm a fatu like that. And
Yeah,
I don't need to challenge anyone in life.
no, yeah, no, I'm good. Life has enough challenges anyway. I guess we'll spend a few minutes in silence, guys.
In memory of the girl who jumped off that better.
Yeah.
Oh, if we're not doing like I think we did enough. I wanted to show since we talked about I got my old camera back
Oh,
and
nice.
it's a digital
Mm.
camera. It just looks like a old
Is it what is it? Is that Nikon Fujifilm?
no, it's a digital camera. It's a digital camera. It just looks like a film camera.
Oh, I see.
It's a Olympus.
Is it a fixed lens or can you remove that lens?
I don't
Oh,
think
nice.
I can remove it,
Oh,
but
fun.
I haven't used it since like I was probably in like ninth grade because that's the camera I had then, and so I charged it and I've been trying to click pictures, but it's all very old digicam pictures. So you have to
That's
do
okay. It's still an
yeah,
aesthetic now.
yeah, it's
Old cameras are the new thing.
so it's been fun, but I don't go out much. So all my pictures are my cats.
You should publish these pictures on Instagram to us on our group.
Yes, I will do that.
Yeah, send it, please.
I will also, since I didn't do it last week, I will also find the link where I saw Hari
Yes,
page
do that.
with our
Yeah, yeah.
pictures.
You had a
Oh,
whole week to do it and you
I
didn't do it,
know.
Anushka. Yeah, find it. Nice. You should probably take the camera out. That looks like a good camera. Even I've not used mine in quite some time, so I was thinking of going sometime next week. I'm also
what
thinking of
camera do you use, Mahesh?
hmm?
What camera do you use?
I have a DSLR. I have a Canon 200D
Oh,
DSLR camera, but it's still a bit old. When I got it, it was like an entry level camera of sorts.
what number is
Uh,
Mm.
it? Oh, I would like to see.
oh,
Yeah.
mine is a 200D Mark II.
Oh,
What is yours?
1300D. So I think this was the
Okay.
basic
Yeah, yeah.
to start with.
1300D. Yeah, yeah. I was thinking of getting a 1300D and I opted for the 200. 200D is also nice, but it's still kind of like an entry level hobby camera. And I think I have probably got everything I can get out of this camera. So I'm thinking of getting a new one. But man, this
What do you have?
camera is so expensive. I wanted to, whatever I want to get is out of my budget range. So I'm trying to figure out how to do it.
A whole bunch of my friends who do some very nice hipster photography are
Hmm.
all using